Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's the holiday where nobody knows why we celebrate it, but we celebrate it anyways. But, yeah, for St. Patrick's Day, I am going to be reviewing, I try to find a film that revolves around St. Patrick's Day, so, of course, you know what it is, because it's really the only horror movie involving St. Patrick's Day. That is Leprechaun. The 1993 film starring Jennifer Aniston. This is, I also believe, her very first film. So, let's get started. Now, when I was younger, I used to be terrified of this little guy right here. Right here. I used to be afraid of this little guy right here. And I don't know why, but he terrified me as a kid. I remember I accidentally came across this one channel that was playing the movie, and I ended up watching it, and I was terrified of it. The one part that I saw was the part where he grabbed the pogo stick, and he started springing across the room, and then the pogo stick, like, slammed, and it, like, cracked that guy's skull. It, like, slammed into his face, and, like, you know what I mean? Have you seen this movie? Has anybody really even seen this movie? Now, as you can tell by the looks of it, it is a very cheesy movie. It's very cheesy, very, a lot of puns, a lot of, you know, it's a leprechaun, so of course he's gonna make some funny jokes, but, some of his jokes aren't very funny. They're just kind of really stupid, but, yeah, it's a very cheesy film about a killer leprechaun who, I believe somebody stole his pot of gold, and he's trying to get it back. Is that what it's about, or is that a different plot? Goes on a rampage after... Okay, so he's going on a rampage because his precious little bag of gold coins is stolen. So, yeah, same thing, pot of gold. It's a very cheesy film is what I'm trying to get at, so yeah. The last time I saw this movie, I believe, was about maybe a year ago or so. Yeah, I think it was a year ago, the last time I saw this movie. That was, like, the first time I actually sat through the whole thing without, like, turning it off. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. Very cheesy. It's one of those movies that it's so bad that it's kind of good in a way, but yeah, I really liked it. It is becoming a cult following since its release. It had released like 5 sequels, I think. So yeah, I have not seen those sequels, and I did not feel like reviewing them, because number 1, I haven't seen them, number 2, I don't feel like watching them, and I don't think I have the time to watch them, but that's why I'm only releasing the first Leprechaun for my review today. But yeah, so there you go. By the way, the kills in here are pretty hilarious. They're not very bloody, they're just more of like, kind of fun, in a way, if that makes sense. But yeah, so, Leprechaun. Overall, I would probably give Leprechaun maybe a 3 out of 5 star rating. It's a very fun movie to watch. It's very enjoyable. If you have not seen this yet, I do highly suggest you to watch it, especially if you're into that kind of cheesy horror with where you look at the cover and you know it's gonna be one hell of a cheesy movie. But yeah, so Leprechaun. Check it out if you haven't. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's okay that I just threw it. I got it for $1 at FYE. Okay, guys, that is it for today's review. Before I go, I have one quick announcement. Please go check out Brian Gatto's horror channel. I'll put his link in the description below. He's reviewing the entire Leprechaun series in order, so if you would like to see the entire Leprechaun series being reviewed, definitely go check out his channel. His link is in the description below, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.